Anthony Gardman.
Private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. They don't know my name, I'll get through them.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome.
Bring it here, Jalen.
Coming to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago. Here
Bro,
it
you
is.
can go
It's
watch that
unlike
screen.
any
Oh, you probably in
other
the game,
sport.
aren't
As
you?
both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team.
Excuse me.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Give me the walker. No.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burt sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Coming up on second and 7. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So,
true.
So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of the offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys? And
not necessarily.
You find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side,
sure,
but not necessarily all the time.
This ball complete to
No, she don't want to be in there.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Negative. Oh, no, I started doing that off of something else. I told you they locked the plays, bro.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part
the wide
of the
receiver
field.
screen?
But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit.
Oh, well,
it's
in the playbook.
They have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I tried to throw that to, what was that, Goddard? Whoever my tight end was, I tried to hit him.
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on.
Bro, you see?
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Bro, I couldn't. As I drew back to throw it, he hit me.
It will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I'm not sure.
Certainly a nice job there.
Look at the bottom.
Defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that
Just stay where you at.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys,
yes, bro.
They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looks like one of those guys.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run the option on 2nd down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up.
It was
he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you
I had an
to
infraction.
drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It all started because I couldn't stream and I wrote it in the chat and he posted a meme.
A straight ahead run. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now this one complete to Robert Foster.
I don't know.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
The stream is for, I guess, when you're playing, for them to make sure you're not spamming plays and doing cheesy shit.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
from my
using guys
understanding,
almost as
rolling outside the
screens
pocket
in order
is
to get
cheesy.
open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Wow,
good pass.
It takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st
Nah,
down.
bro, he went. I mean, well, shit, he was undefeated in the one joint that when we played. I played him in the playoff. The game where he said that we was in the playoffs. He was undefeated with the Giants.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins catch here left side. Thomas.
It's fun. The comp is there. When it's smoothly going, the comp is there. It's just
a 1st down pickup of 8. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4.
Bro, and the nigga that you brought to me that you said was tough was trash.
Sometimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets and he's delivering.
We're talking about Madden, bro. We're not talking about 2K. We're talking Madden. Nah, we talking Madden, bro. I'm not in no leagues in Madden, bro.
8-yard line.
Bro, what? Bro, I met Rich through you. Bro, he said he knew you.
Second quarter down for our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
She's already been changed.
Come on, sneaky, sneaky.
Where you going? Oh, you drove here? No.
Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
You remember Rich, all fucking people?
First out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
No, you didn't. It just looked weird.
It's good, and Washington
like,
will take a 7-0 lead.
Are you breathing?
Eagles, nothing.
And it's not tight.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pull them motherfuckers. Uh-oh. The pants over there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Did you ready?
At the 28-yard line.
That wasn't for you to do that.
Put her here. Put her in the seat.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Her car seat is here.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Philadelphia.
She is all right. No, I'm home. And she doing my sister's hair.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Nah, he will.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
When?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Where's my baby?
They'll run. It's Sanders. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down. So
no,
they
she
were
wants your
behind the
hat.
sticks.
So I want your hat, girl.
Not gonna have it. Not taking this hat. Wait, taking this. Ow! 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 Yes.
Now, why are you laughing? That is not going to put her to sleep, you being loud.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Maybe I should.
Bro,
it's Tom Brady type play style right now. Nickel and dime it all the way down the field.
We'll call this play significant.
On first and 10.
Bro, this fucking hurts.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about
Johnny.
that, because the scouting report told you that this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
Brandon Lamborghini fucker cop car.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So
What battle?
It's 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
When did they battle? I thought they don't battle until the 3rd.
Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Go tell Jordan to come in the house.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
No, Jalen,
And
don't.
they'll
My
be
baby
looking
is
to
sitting
build off
behind
of
me.
A nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go.
After the
Brandon
incompletion,
Lamborghini
here
fucking
now,
cop
3rd
car.
and 2.
With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Yeah.
And he's gonna find his man
Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, this is a
That's all
Glock.
they needed to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Why?
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Pick up the vacuum cleaner, Jalen.
First read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite
Keep a
well.
bracket winner right in this baby.
Here's 2nd and 10
Cody
now
got a
from
young
about the
nigga straight.
32. Throwing again, Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
What, Lundy, went with your mom?
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
Is that why you were sitting in the grass?
That goes
Yes,
for
you
the
was, because they
gain of
called me and told me that's why you're in the house.
So often now we're praising tight ends for
You
their
were sitting in the
nimbleness and how
grass.
they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers,
And I've had to the murder with you, bro.
And incomplete.
You saved me some
There
food?
in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Bro, why are you not eating? It looked like he just played in the food.
Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position.
Did you
because
call up there?
he creates mismatches with his size. But
Did you
slot
call the place
receivers do
back?
the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Haskins back to the air. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get him
Way
down
back
about 3 yards
SUV,
short
my
of
refugee.
first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. so tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop.
And stop him short on the first
With a
down.
pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star?
Take your
This ain't no good talk, this is a block.
9 plays.
Huh?
Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Tell them cash at work. Tell them hit my cash at.
The Eagles offense set to begin.
She gonna suck your phone.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
13-yard line.
Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. Take the hit.
I would have been like, "Wee, nigga, what you French?"
The hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right.
You should have been like, hell yeah, cash app.
Ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's
Cash app, bring back rats. Cash app, bring back rats.
That's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a give, right side. Gibson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Haskins to throw it. And that is caught.
Bro, this game be cheating.
Washington. Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And
Bro,
Washington
I just read this whole route with motherfucking Rodney McLean. He threw it. It made me stop, bro, instead of letting me go after the pick.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
The safety.
I think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes
I mean, shit. Who I say, McLean?
A little bit better. I think that's
Yeah, McLean. Yeah, McLeod. My bad.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch a signal.
And it ain't nothing I can do because I can't go deep with Hurts because Hurts' arm is big.
At their own 25-yard line.
Worse than mine in real life.
Offense set to begin their next drive. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
Bro, these niggas cannot block him on the edge.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
Yo.
play, another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
This is cheating. He shouldn't be allowed to come off the edge like that. And they both coming off both sides too. That's the crazy part.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Wow, see what I mean?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
For the point after.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them.
5 seconds into the second half, bro, it's 14-17. I just scored.
Now.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, good shit.
Brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
We've been gonna rebound in this round, me.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper in their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Have you ever met a real nigga rock star?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it once
This ain't no guitar, this is a Glock.
They head to the line
You're dead.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
So that should tell you something.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And to the 42.
You right behind her, you got an 8.
Brought down there. They'll contain
Then
him
stop
to
letting
just
her.
4.
You got her in her hand.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins, flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Oh, what's that shit you do?
Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A goof all normal. What?
Third down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McClure.
So take it home with you. I can't fit it.
Down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice
Go ahead, trying to take off Jordan Bonnet.
Now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of
Brand new Lamborghini for a car.
Chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 9th play of the drive coming up.
Vinegar and hot sauce.
An easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, Haskins, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only
yeah.
30. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
47-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3.
Bro, they trying to get Deshaun Watson. They trying to take Deshaun Watson down.
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense.
Keep a guy in there right in this baby.
Field goal.
Got a codeine, got a young nigga swearing.
Dispatch and came away with points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
I'm going to call up. What's the number to your job?
So how about this for field position after the big
You a
play?
liar.
Inside the 15 now as they come.
I'm going to call up there for a ride. I'm going to call, be like, they be like, hello, can I help? I was like, yep, can I get a brand new Lamborghini fucking cop car?
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Oh, well, I don't live down there.
Able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
I'm switching the number,
Solid
baby.
run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Matter of fact, I'm going to call him from a text now app.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first.
Maybach SUV with my refugee.
In this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I don't know which one of them were in here.
Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal of the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Well, the pressure.
Bro, I'm throwing the bro.
Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
goal.
2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
For the field goal, a 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Haskins. He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And it'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
32-yard line.
Draymond Green considers himself the best defender in NBA history.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt.
He said, he says, I think I'm the best defender to ever play the game.
Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give
the receiver
a chance to
come down. He still had 40-something put on his head.
They are very gifted.
41 put on that noggin.
They make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Kobe put
right side. This is
first team.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Taking it about the 16. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Taking it about the 1.
Go.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Give it here.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What's that saying?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
No, it wasn't.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Haskins will get this to Antonio Gibson complete. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Jordy, shut up.
Gibson. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.